When is the right time to make your child start paying bills?
We just seen a little bit of Daylight mentioned that on Twitter.
Yeah.
We talked about this a little bit on our podcast years ago. Straight to it.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I feel like the right time for bees. Just say it's like if your child goes to college. I feel like the right time would be when they get into their career, maybe. Because I feel 18 years old is too young for me to be kicked out and say, yo, you got to fend for yourself.
No. When is the right time to make your child start paying
bills? I feel like it's all the same. Oh, bills? Still the same thing. So my child, 21, she still don't pay no bills.
So do you think that builds irresponsibility?
Nah, her responsibility right now is to get that college education.
Right. That's the responsibility you're putting on her. But now what about when it's time for her to be responsible for herself? Where does the experience come from to know how to survive?
I get what you're saying because
we could plan it away, right? But what about if it don't go the way we plan it?
Yeah,
True.
Floyd Mayweather said the same thing. He said once he get Shaq said the same thing about his kids too. Like he said, I'm wealthy. Like you guys aren't wealthy. I'm wealthy. I'm rich. Y'all not rich. Y'all gotta understand. Y'all gotta understand. You know how to hustle and grind.
I feel like maybe.
I mean,
at 18, I guess your own phone bill, your food. Because when I was paying my own socks, drawers, beaters, my own food. Once I got a job, but my mom ain't tell me to do it. I just felt like that's just what I had to do because I'm a man or a boy at that time.
Yeah.
So I just felt like, all right, this is what I got to do. And I looked at, my mom had Kashif, my mom had Celia, my mom had Jermaine. Like, so it's three other,
the burden off.
it's 3 other kids that my mom got to take care of.
Man, listen, I was working at 15.
So then once he got a job, it's like he start buying his own stuff.
Yeah,
Mom, you take care of the girls. We good from here.
I was working at 15.
So she didn't ask us to pay rent or nothing like that at that age, but
to be honest, man, at that age, I felt like I was obligated to throw her something. You know what I'm saying?
So I guess
it
it comes from how you feel.
Because at that and plus at that time we was making a transition from being in high school, being in grade school to being in high school, then going to college. You know, and majority of us that was in college are still living at home. So when we was in,
how much money you getting when you in college to help pay bills?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like they have things like work studies. They have things that they have jobs that you could get. Like we wasn't just sitting down, just waiting. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't just sitting around. So that's kind of what Max is implying to, is to what kind of work ethic are you placing into them for them to be like, you know what? Let me throw mom a couple dollars.
But our parents ain't tell us to do it. We just did it on our own.
Yeah. I mean, man, listen.
I think
you're
society.
forever indebted. I mean, society and these kids, especially these kids nowadays, they should always understand.
I think it's different.
We're always going to be indebted to our parents forever.
But this generation, they feel like they don't
what's mine
understand
is
that
mine.
part. Yeah,
What's mine is mine.
right.
Well, when you start paying bills, it starts when you first get a job. To me,
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, you just
it's
said
like
it.
as soon as you get a job,
it's time to learn.
like even with my example, my daughter, she gets a job. I say no matter what, put $20 under your mom's pillow.
Yeah.
Every week, every paycheck. I don't care what it is. Right. Like what I mean, she's in school, whatever. Right. But if she's in school and she's working, the money got to go into your savings or to whatever.
Right.
You
See,
always
that
gotta pay
builds
yourself,
responsibility,
right?
but that's
It's
not
called-
paying bills though.
But that's
it is a
generational.
bill,
That's
right?
generational wealth too. And if you're looking at it from a long run
programs them to like always pay
Something.
like you're
right,
under
right.
someone's roof.
Right.
Doesn't matter if you're making
right.
money. Like you're not going to the mall. You're gonna have to pay off
Something.
your responsibilities, and eventually that $20 can turn into a bill. It can turn
Right.
into the light bill or something.
Right.
But she's in that habit of already
Constantly doing it.
giving from the jump.
Nah, that's what's up though.
I wouldn't. I don't know. See, for me, I've seen a lot of people saying, because this question was asked on Facebook. Shout out to Get Down, Lay Down, Bet and Marley, and I seen it was over 200 comments on that joint, and I seen a lot of people saying, take what you were saying,
Right.
build it up, build the money up, take from when they paycheck, take a little bit of it, and put it in a savings account and then save it, and then when they decide to move out, that's their down payment on their apartment or something like that. They was just saying I wouldn't, because the bills got to get paid anyway, if they there or not. The bill still got to get paid.
Right.
So why make them pay something? Right. So to make them pay something towards what they're about to get when they get up out of there.
Well, I remember I was bitching about paying my mom $200.
Right.
And I just said I'm out.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, Mom, I will pay you $200 in a heartbeat. You know what I mean?
Now thinking back,
about it, like I was crying over $200.
I should have paid my mom some money. Cause now it's like, damn, mom's only asking for $100. Now we leave. Oh shoot, the rent is back then $550. Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, now it's triple.
I get everybody's point of view, but I guess it's whatever circumstances y'all living in. Cause some kids might have to chip in.
Right.
Yeah, but for sure.
For me, you're gonna start. Yeah, when you start working is when you're gonna start paying, because you're gonna learn that, and ultimately you're gonna contribute. You're gonna learn how to be a team player too. So when they help you in relationships too.
Yeah.
How much
money.
at 18 years old are you thinking somebody is making though at 18?
I know. I'm gonna know how much my child making. Yeah. So it ain't about how much you're making. It's about how much I'm taking.
Yeah.
So you just taking.
That's a bar.
I ain't taking.
It's not about I'm not forcefully taking your money.
Okay.
But see, we're gonna learn discipline because life don't owe us shit. So if we go out there thinking it's gonna be sweet, and I play it like it's sweet, and you get out there and learn it's really not sweet, you ain't gonna be ready for what's really out there.
Right.
Okay. You're gonna contribute to this good environment that you stay in.
Right. Okay. Absolutely.
So you think other cultures make them do that?
Absolutely. Yes. You goddamn right.
Okay.
You are goddamn
because
right.
It instills value as you get older,
I hear
or something like that.
I'm around it 24/7.
But they don't move out though.
No, they don't move them out. See, and that's what Daylight was talking about. Daylight was talking about how, culturally, the black family is always like, hey, listen, when you 18, you out of here. When you 18, you gotta. This is an ultimatum. You either in the army or you gotta fend for yourself.
I got told that.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. So like that is wrong in so many ways. Yeah, because you're not giving your child the resources and the tools to actually fend for themselves or be on their own, financially, mentally, and emotionally.
Right.
So I guess it's two different things. Making you pay bills probably not as bad, but kicking them out, I feel like that's totally wrong.
Nah, crazy.
Right.
Crazy.
Well, my point on it is, your money. If you get a job, stack your money up. I'm gonna make sure you stacking your money up. Right. I mean, the $100, whatever it is, I'm not putting it towards a bill. I'm gonna put it towards when you leave, you have this money on a down payment on a crib, down payment on a car, whatever the case may be. I'm not, because I gotta pay the bill anyway.
Now, what about if it had to go towards the bill?
Then if it has to go to the bill, then it got to go to a bill.
Right.
But I'm not gonna make my responsibilities my child's responsibilities. These are my responsibilities anyway.
But the thing is, you're not gonna make your responsibility your child responsibility, but you want to make sure your child is responsible.
Right.
But see, I hate to say it, but I disagree with that mentality for the simple fact that, I mean, this is how you run things, but I disagree with that mentality for the simple fact that I see grown people doing the exact same thing. They have 9-to-5s, they work, and they saving all their money. That's not how money works. You know what I mean? Like in us as, entrepreneurs and leaders and people of, some type of essence, we have to show people how to manage money instead of using money as like a backbone. You know what I mean? Now it shouldn't be a backbone or a crutch. No, it should be utilized as a tool because money is a tool. So if we implement in our kids, financial literacy and what to do with the money, and hey, listen, instead of saving, put it in the savings, put it in the stock. You know what I mean? Put it in this bond, put it in this ETF, put it in something. You know what I mean?
So I'm with that more or less than making you pay a bill. That's just my thing.
Yeah. Because I'm more about that.
Yeah. I'm with that because at the end of the day, my house is my responsibility, regardless if you're there or not.
Right.
I'm saying that's just my take on that. But that was a good subject. Shout out to Daylight.
That was a great subject.
Shout out to Marley on Facebook. That was a good one.